Okay, as some of you guys that have been on the channel for a long time know, one of the big issues here has been this has just been open continuously for the better part of 3 years as I pulled off all the old drywall and restyled and renovated this room and took down a wall and built the wall and put the insulation and stuff, and I ran new electric up and down out of here. But one of the things I did is I accidentally I thought I was pulling a line out and I pulled the wrong one and I sort of cut it. So I need to make this safe in here now. So I need to go ahead and pull this on the side over here and put a junction box in there and get this routed in and then down into the box. And of course this is our fresh feed for the stereo setup and everything, the wall of sound. We'll be a little tight. We got plenty of spots still on the neutral bar over here. That's where the whites go. We're going to be a little taxed on grounding. I don't know why. We're kind of short of grounding, but I don't think it's any issue on doubling up some of the grounding there. And of course, all the hots, the black, are going to go down on the. I've got, you know, we'll be using this this breaker position and then this one for the stereo. The wall of sound. So I'm going to go ahead out there and get the junction box now. I'm going to cut the power to this. I'm not even sure what the heck that goes to, but whatever it is now is powered off. Then I'll double check that and we can safely work in here. I'm going to go get the step stool and get the junction box and get her mounted up. Let me throw in this caution too, guys, okay? Even if you think you know what you're doing, messing around with electricity and stuff, you could get killed, okay? This is not for screwing around and stuff. I've had years and years of working electrical stuff. I've rewired houses, shine shack, you guys have seen. I know what I'm doing here, okay? So I'm saying this is my caution to you guys. Don't think that this is something, if you're not experienced with it, that you can just jump in and do something like this, all right? This is you know, 220 volt, 240 coming into this place, high power feed. You know, we're not screwing around, okay? I just want to tell you, just be cautious and stuff. There's a reason when you watch shows like This Old House and stuff like that, they don't have do-it-yourselfers pulling electric and other stuff, okay? Plumbing, yeah, you know, plumbers usually don't get killed, but you know, you mess around the wrong way with electricity and you can get your ass fried, okay? So I have that pulled up. I'm gonna get in there now and I guess try to get a stool in here and get that. I've got the junction box here. I'm gonna try to get mounted. This one of the nice ones I like. It's got the tabs on the side that I can just pound in. And then screw it in with some of the drywall screws. So I'm going to get that secured and pull that down through there. Pull that feed. That's actually the living room lighting as well as the front hallway. Okay, you can see I got the feed through safely out of the way on the side. That'll be terminated on the circuit breaker box along with the wall of sound there. So all I have to do now is get the blacks to the black, in other words the hots to the hots, the whites to the whites, which are the neutral, and get the grounds connected. Clean them up with a little bit of wire nuts, tuck them in, and then let's go ahead and put the cover on and then get this stuff terminated on the circuit breaker box. Okay, dokie, there she is, all set in good. Everything's the wire nuts on there, and that thing gives a lot of peace of mind now because nothing's going to be going on in there. Nothing's going to be moving, and I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, I could have left it behind here with just wire nutted, but you know, I like to do stuff the right way and do it to code. So I'm going to pop the cover on. Then we'll go ahead and get these connections terminated down here. Okay, I'm doing the stereo, the wall of sound termination first, and it's okay to just hit ground, you know, get on the grounding strip there. You can see the green screws back there because we're tight. We just don't have enough, you know, very long ground bar here. So I got plenty of room over here on the neutral bar where the whites are coming in. So I'll go ahead and fit that to size, and then the last thing I'll do is put the hot lead on. onto this breaker position right here. Okay, we got that all set down good, dressed real good, all down. We'll go outside now and flip on the let's go out here and flip on the power strips and make sure we're functional. It's the Missy Jen. Let's go over here, flip her on, see if we're yep, we are. We're all lit up. There we are. So there's one power strip on. Yep, we see the other one on back there too. We'll flip that off. All right, so we got power. Now we just have to get the lights working in here again. So let's go terminate the other cable. Okay, Missy Jen. All right, all right. She's a happy girl. Go ahead and do the other one. Well, I took my time. I got the neutral down there. I'm doubled up on the ground, but that's fine. The only thing you're really not allowed to do is double tap onto a circuit breaker. So I'm just going to go ahead. The last thing is always terminating the hot. I'm going to run that down. We have the pop those breakers to the off position down there. There's nothing really on them, and go ahead and feed the black in, and I may actually be able to put this panel up. You're looking at a little bit of history, guys. For the first time probably in 3 years, we actually have the circuit breaker box mostly kind of covered up. I got to cut away a little bit on the side over here and then fit the cover on. Woo! Wow, history. All right, guys, there she is, all official. Are you happy? Yes, the boss. No! Now I have to put a few more, label a few more things in there, but she's nice and buttoned up, guys, and really safe. Well, time for me to clean up and call it a day. Thanks for being here for electrification of the wall of sound and other assorted chooches, and also for finishing up the wall of sound. Thanks, guys.